401 at RG&E, I don't know how to pay for that book. Did I receive any money back? Yeah, about $800 in book sales for that. But I learned. And one thing I know for sure is that the more you learn, the better you are, and the more people pay you for what you learn. So now, so 2010, I wrote my book. 2011, I met the guy, told me I was too fat to be powerful. And I can't wait to be like, hey, remember you said, like, I mean, now. But I put my book down in 2011. At the end of 2011, December 31st, I got saved in my life over to Christ. In January 2012, I picked my book back up. I said, I'm going to publish it. So that's what happened. I went forth and I published my book, 55 Hours. 2016, I assisted 2015, I assisted my pastor, Bishop Roger L. Hennings, and with his first book. And from there, I'm like, I can do this not just for me, but for others. I can help others avoid the pitfalls of publishing that I sorely was stuck in because I didn't know anything. So that's what I did. I started my business exclusively for clergy. I'm the writing coach to clergy members. All of my clients are not clergy members. I'll work with those. Somebody in the corner. Man, talk about her. I'm not talking about you. Talk about the little boy right here with the earbuds. Talk about him. So all my clients are not clergy. They are a wide variety of people. And so I take what I have learned over here and I tell people how to do it over here. And it helps them to avoid, again, everything that I had to deal with. I make it easy. Because my thing is, if you can think and you can write it, if you can write it, I can coach you. One thing I want to do is, I had to do, I'm still doing, is I'm praying for my business. I am praying for my business. Because we pray about everything. We pray about our family, our health. Lord, I want to be rich. Yeah, but what you gonna do to get there? So I've been praying for my business. I'm praying for the kind of clients I want to work for. I'm praying for my past clients, my current clients, and those to come. Because for my current clients, they have things going on in their lives, their relationships, financial issues, and it's like, Lord, you know what they need. Give it. I'm not asking you to give them what they need so they can come and be my client and fully do that. No, but give it to them because they can get that part off of them and it can be easier for them to go to the next level or what you want them to do. So I pray for my clients. I pray for the finances of my business as well. He said in one of my favorite scriptures, Deuteronomy 8:18, I give you the power to obtain wealth. I was like, well, Lord, can I have that power, please? And so I was praying for it. And so he's given me people and things that are people and situations that I can sharpen. At RG&E, been there 12 years. And I had to change my mindset about my job. It's just that, it's a job and it's funding my business. My job is funding my business. So I work 6 to 5. 6 to 5 because I get 2.5 hours overtime in the morning because it's funding my business. That's why I had to change my mindset about my job. And it's helping me, it's building my 401. I got almost 100,000 in there. So when I reach that point where when I need to leave RG&E, I'm secure. I don't have to, I don't know how to do this, I don't know. It's funding my business. So if you have a business, and you're like, I'm ready to leave my job. Don't leave it just yet. It's funding your business. What does your ideal day look like? Not at RG&E. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you're gonna do in your ideal day? Roll over and kiss your honey? And you roll over, get off the bed, step on the dog? What is your ideal day? What are you doing from the moment you open your eyes to the moment you close your eyes? What is your ideal day? What does it look like? That is your vision. And that is writing it plainly upon tablets so that you can see it. That's how you see what is not here. because you vision it, and then as you hold on to that vision that's not going to tarry too long, eventually you're going to wake up to what you had envisioned. And my ideal day begins in Rome, Italy. Cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for it. My second review, because I was getting good reviews on my book. Oh, it's good, I like it. I know it needs something, but I didn't know what it was. I need that raw, for real critique. So I put my book out there to this, her name was Blaze Reviews. And she's, she does all these top reviews for urban books. So I was like, hey, can I have you read my book? I sent her the first 2 chapters. She texted me, she emailed me and said, can you call me? So I'm thinking, she liked those 2 chapters. She wanted the whole book. She said, off of these 2 chapters, I can rip your book apart. Ma'am, what? She told me the truth. 2 chapters in, and you can destroy my book? She said, I don't know. This I know was all God now. I'm trying to go there, but he's so awesome. It was all him. Because she said, I don't know why. I never do this, but I don't know why I reached out to you to talk to you about your book. She was like, I could have just told you to send me the whole thing and then gave my 1-star review. But she was like, it was something that told me to reach out to you and to connect you with my editor. So we talked. I got off the phone with her. I was in DC for a book signing. Let me tell you about that book signing. I went to 2 stores down here. So 1 book at 1 store, so 2 books at the second store. I barely made enough to pay for my dinner for the second night. Barely. So that kind of was like, I'm not going anywhere. But now I go to places and sell my books. But that first review, it was terrifying. So I got off my bed and I'm on my knees, I'm crying. Oh my God, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my God. And then it hit me. Isn't this what you asked for? Didn't you ask for the real review of your book? You're about to get it. So she sent me she gave me the lady's email. I sent the lady my book. And I talked to her the next night, and she was like, after those 2 chapters, she was like, I see it, but you need some help. She's like, you really need some help with creative development. Now, creative development is taking your book, chopping it up, and putting it back together. And you're taking out all the fat. You're just leaving the lean, the meat of your book in there. And so she taught me how to do that, and I do it for my clients. But see, you learn, you charge. It's like a balance. You learn, you charge. You learn, you charge. So she did the full review of my book. She was like, on a scale or from A to D, you get A to D. She was like, you get a D. She was like, but I can help you get an A. So it had taken me 6 months to write my book, about 4 months to publish, and then working with her, it had taken me 7 months to redo my entire book. And I could not have been prouder of it. And so when I sent it to the reviewer, she gave me, out of 5 stars, she gave me 4. So I was like, yeah.